see this mother on my ankle that have to stop me from stepping. Belt to ass, I be teaching them lessons. Hey, shoot first, nigga, then you ask them some questions. Yeah, I'm fresh home, nigga, I'm the big stepper. Yeah, I can swing Baby A or I could use Michael Draco. Hot dogs, chase down, standovers is fatal.
Alright, tell us who M.O.F. DayDay is.
Who M.O.F. DayDay is? I'm an aspiring artist, a signed artist out of Vallejo, California. Millersville to be exact, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. Take a picture.
The voice of the group home.
Okay. What are some motivations behind the music you create and the images you paint?
And she just shot the shit out of me.
Wait, say that one more time?
What are some of the motivations behind the music you create and the images you paint?
Music I create, images I paint. Shit, trying to heal them broken homes, you know. I speak for the ones who ain't got no parents and shit like that. You know, got outspoken for the third community. I don't know. The voice of the unknowns, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Type shit.
In your song with Yonam One Dreadhead called Top Steppers, you tell us this monitor on your ankle tried to stop you from stepping. If you tell us more about that and how you've overcome some obstacles and stuff like that, despite that.
Oh man, you know, see this monitor on my ankle that to stop me from stepping. You know, a couple of people at the kind of daycare facility. You know, it's a hands-on facility. I used to talk louder.
Yeah.
You know, I had to put, you know, give a couple of whoopings out there, put belt to ass, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, they took my belt away. They said I was doing too much. So, like, you know, I had to go to detention myself. Gotta turn myself in soon. But, you know, I'll be right back. You know, just, you know, try to paint that picture of, you know, of my daycare, basically.
Gotcha. All right, we in a beautiful spot here in Vallejo. And you told me something more behind this before. What's something special about the spot, or what memories were formed?
You don't hear that? Lovely. First group home was right here behind me, actually. Stayed with the Hawkins, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little group home facility that had all types of kids in there and stuff like that. So I used to like hop the, you feel me? Like my room was like right there, so I used to like hop the window and I used to come out here at night, you know what I'm saying? I used to go up there at the top. That was my little thinking when I need to get away and like calm down, because I was too impulsive as a kid when I was in group homes and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the first spot I came to after I transitioned out of my grandma's care from juvenile hall to group home living. You feel me? It's the first spot I came to. So, you know, it's always like, you know, it's like a landmark in my life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, transitioning, so, you know, so that's how I became, you know, the orphan early type shit, you know, living with kids from all different type of lifestyles. Either they was in there from juvenile cases, or their parents died at birth, or, you know, there was touch, and, you know, CPS came in, you know. I met a lot of different kids and people that's my peers from outcomes like this.
Okay. The new album, your new album, The Top Orphan, just dropped. It's a good project. We shot a few videos to it already.
Yeah.
What's some inspiration behind that album?
Really, getting an introduction to me owning up to my purpose, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I got a purpose to speak for those that's like me, you know, and tell them that they could make it through even without no support system, you feel me? So I earned the name, the orphan, you feel me? Top orphan. So I just, you know, an introduction to trials and tribulations, you know, my testimony, basically, what I'm going through, what I'm currently going through, what I overcame, and what I'm heading for. So it's like, you're gonna hear all that.
Okay. Tell us what family means to you.
M.O.F, you feel me? My only family. I never had one, so I made one. So you feel me? Family means everything to me, especially if I got it in blood, you know? So it's like, you know, family, you know, I look at that like a support. Like that's your backbone. That's the people that you want to live for. Like, I got kids, popping for Scylla. So like, I started my own family. Without them, I don't know where I'll be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'll do without my kids.
Okay.
You feel me? And the ones that's looking up to me, that's like me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm rapping for. The ones that's in them group homes, stuff like that. Foster kids. So, yeah.
Okay. And it seems like you're building something probably that you didn't have as a father and being in making your own family, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, everybody got to branch off. Even if you come from a family, you still got to branch off and create your own family.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So, it just, it's relatable to everybody.
Yeah. Okay, what's free mean to you, or what does it mean to be free as an artist?
Well, I'm gonna answer the first one. Free right now, cause I'm on ankle monitor, so my freedom finna go on pause. It means you're not a slave to the system. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I can do whatever I want. When I turn myself in, it's 23-on-1. I'm in a cage for 23 hours. So you don't see the sunshine. You just live in a closet. You know what I'm saying? Where you can use the bathroom and sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like it's smaller than a studio. So it's like, that's what free means. It's like, you have your freedom to, gain opportunities and do whatever you want to do with your freedom. To be free as an artist, like, I use my creative control to talk about my lifestyle. So I guess you could say I don't rap. I really make hip hop because it's based off my true related events that's going on in my life. So I just paint a picture through music. I'm currently writing a book. I started off in jail. I gotta finish it. Trying to start the series. My thing, Orphan of the Village. So I got a lot of stuff. I'm trying to fulfill my purpose, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Get my story out there, because there's a lot of people that I meet on a daily that I ain't know about who live in group homes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be a foster kid to go to a group home. You know what I'm saying? CPS come in and take people until their parents get it right. I'm saying some kids go back to their parents. But just having that experience in a group home is just like, it's an eye for an eye. So it's like, so I just try to get that experience out.
Okay. So would you consider yourself a storyteller?
Yeah, storyteller. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
Okay.
You listen to my music. Yeah, I'm trying to storyteller.
But from your own experiences.
Yeah, from my own experiences. Maybe it might not be my experience. It might be an experience that I heard from somebody I encountered in one of the group homes. Like, I ain't ever been molested, but I had peers that have been molested. I had a little brother that's been molested, but I never been molested. So, you might hear me talk about that. You might hear me talk about some of my peers committing suicidal thoughts. Because, once they emancipate, they just left out to the world. So they go to jail, nobody comes to their court dates. Holidays is, crazy for them. They don't have a family. So, they ask how serial killers get made. That's just right there how serial killers get made. Out here have, nothing to live for. You feel me? So, a lot of my peers committed suicide. R.I.P. Demarie, Leilani, Psycho. The list goes on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just that, and we had dreams to, open up a group home of ourselves. So I'm just here. Like, I didn't want to rap. They wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying? I just so happen to be good at it. And I'm just here to tell the story.
Gotcha.
So,
Voice of others and your own.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I got a song called Talking to the Dead. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be talking to for advice. Whenever I just be going through stuff.
Okay. All right. Any last words you want to leave us with?
I got more music coming soon. Orphan of the Village 3 coming soon. I'm putting a date on it right now. May 3rd. It's coming out. May 3rd. dropping May Ploy, shot by your own very Remy FMC Vallejo. I'm gonna drop that tomorrow on the 13th. You know, everything with me got to do with a 3, so I'm gonna drop everything that has to do with a 3 in it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, we're gonna make it make sense. I got an EP coming with my boy Ghost. Got an EP coming with my boy, your number one Dreadhead. You know what I'm saying? I just had a show in San Francisco on Thursday at the Music Arts of San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm still rocking and rolling and moving. You know, I know y'all hate to see me, but y'all gonna keep seeing me. You know what I'm saying? Gotta turn myself in soon. But I'm gonna be back. I gotta go to sleep. But when I wake back up, it's gonna be trouble for you. Dead homies. Well, off the back, it's gonna be trouble for you. I'm coming harder, 10 times harder. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I got time to catch up.
Okay. Well, thank you, DayDay.
You know, it's M.O.F. DayDay, the top orphan, checking out with Remy FMC Vallejo. It's for y'all. You know what I'm saying? 3s. Get out of here. Nice.